What's going on, guys? My name is Treeburgers and welcome to another episode of City Skylines. And if you're looking at your screen right now and thinking, wow, something's happened since last time, you are absolutely right, because as you can see, we have the freeway out here. But something is different here, because this is not a huge traffical mess compared to what it was when we ended last episode. As you can see, the roundabout is almost empty here. Traffic is flowing very nice, and also the bridge over here is actually clearing out pretty good. So, if you haven't guessed it already, this is what has been changed. I have built a huge roundabout here off screen to help sort the traffic, because this entire section was just a huge mess when we left the game last time in the last episode. So I went ahead and built this off screen because I've built so much stuff on screen and that probably haven't been too exciting. So decided I'd just go ahead and do it off screen and introduce it to you guys now that the video is rolling. What else has changed? I'm gonna zoom out here, and as you can see, we still have pretty much the same size of the city, except we have now got ourselves a train station. We reached 10,000 people in our city. The train station is made with the modular train station set, I think it is called. Let's see here, we have these end platforms, so some module platform stuff, and we basically made a 5-track, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep, track station, and connected it to the main railway. And as you can see, we don't have any sort of stops connected yet, because we don't have any stops beside this one. But once the city gets bigger, we will for sure make additional train stops. And we need to build the station area at some point. I will not just leave it like this, but I'm gonna wait with that because we aren't big enough to have additional train stations anyways at the moment. Then moving over here, as you can probably see, this new high school is just like the name sort of suggests, is new as well. So the area over here has gotten a minor makeover with the new high school, and then we have these very cool looking parking. But just look at them, it's so cool, and people can even park here and stuff. And I figured that would be perfect for the high school, because after all, it holds up to 3,000 students. So why not go ahead and make a huge parking lot out here so the teachers and stuff can park when they are there. It is night right now, so not a lot of cars. That's all good. And then we have the university hospital here, which I think we placed last time. But my plan for today is as following. We are gonna build ourselves a nice area here at the hospital, and then I think we need some sort of hotel or something, because when having a hospital, people will come here if one of their relatives is sick and they want to stay close. It's nice to have an opportunity to stay there and stay for the night. So that is what we are gonna focus on today. So I'm really looking forward to this episode, and I hope you guys do too. First things that we're gonna do is prime this road, because as you can see, it's not actually really connected and stuff right now because of road anarchy being a bit of a mess. So let's go ahead and delete this first. Okay, so there we go. Let's just see how is the elevation on the hospital right now. It is a bit messed up, so I think we're gonna grab our terraform tool here, grab the level terrain, and then just click somewhere here to get the height of the hospital, increase our brush size, and then just start out by leveling all of this terrain here, because the plan is that we want a big parking lot over here too, so the visitors of the hospital have somewhere to park, which is always nice. Expand this out really good, really nice, so we have a lot of room to work with. Not implying that we need it all, but it's just good to have a lot of room. So there we go. Let's see what we can do here. I think we are actually just gonna make sort of a road here, just a basic yeah, let's go for a 2-lane road actually. It's always good, like so yeah, we can't connect. Let's just make this more of a bend like this. This is pretty good. Okay, so bring this up till let's just do this. That's pretty good. Okay, so we have day once again, and we've turned up the day-night cycle, so we are working with just the day now, which is really nice when building and stuff, because it is a bit hard to see when you are using the day-night cycle. So anyways, we have the correct setting now, which I've actually searched for quite some time, so it's really good to have it finally. Let's bring in a one-way road this way, so we have sort of a room for ambulances and stuff to go to the hospital. The idea is now that we go in here and grab the parking lot service road, and then we bring that one up till like there. I guess that's okay. And then we extend this road like this, and yeah, you know what, let's bring that one in, and then let's go back to here and grab the service road and drag that one just down to there, and this one out to here. Good. And now we grab this one, which is the parking lot itself, and as you can see, this one pretty much functions like that. So I think that's too close. Now that's actually perfect. And then is that alright? That's pretty good. And then this one over there. And now we have a slight malfunction here. What if we delete that bit? I guess that did the trick, didn't it? Let's just start with this, and then we can see if we can fix the clipping down here somehow. No, we have to do it now, because if we don't, then we will just have trouble with it later. Nah, we'll keep it like this for now, and then hopefully find a way to fix it without having to adjust the road even more, because I guess we are doing more damage than we are helping out at the moment. But the next step is to grab this, and you guys know what? I found out how to rotate items as well, which is really good. Comes in really handy. So let's just go ahead and rotate this one more like this. Good stuff. And put this down, and there we go. Look at this. We are getting parking spots, which is really, really nice. And there, and then the final piece there. You know what, guys, I'm gonna fill this in really quickly, and then I will be back once I am done filling in all of these parking spots, okay? So the area is all filled up with parking spaces now. Oh, this bothers me so much, but I'm gonna try to look up a solution that doesn't require me to change all the roads. Then what we need now is we need to sort of make this area look just a tiny bit better. And first thing that I think we're gonna get is just a small road here that, like I said, could be nice to make something like an ER entrance style thingy here. So let's maybe put this one in there, and now that we have road anarchy, so we could even do something like that, which is okay, I guess. So that sort of looks like an ambulance entrance to the ER, and then we have an entrance over here, but then we need to make this look like some sort of a back entrance if you go from the parking lot. And I think the best way to do so is maybe by, we need some trees at least to make this look nice. But if we grab this one and then turn off snapping, there we go. So if we start doing something like this and just fill out this area with concrete pavement styling thingy, there we go. Good. And then let's just move this one a bit, and maybe even delete this one, just separate it a bit so you don't have the ER. Oh, these are streets, this isn't pavement. That's bad, because then cars will drive there. We don't want that. I don't think these are connected though. But let's just quickly get in here and grab some pavement. There we go. This is what we want. Good stuff. Let's get some foliage here. Oh god, I forgot what I wanted, because I was looking at the exhibition, not the exhibition, I was looking at the Steam workshop trying to find some decorative items to place here, but I totally forgot to do so, which is sort of stupid, because I don't like the vanilla trees here. They look sort of weird, but I still want some variety in the trees that we place down. Let's just turn down strength so we don't get as many trees. There we go. Get some green stuff going around here, and then let's say brush strength, something like this, and then just drag this one out so we will have some trees along this line. There we go. I guess that's okay for now, and then let's just get some foliage because I sort of want some flowers and some bushes going on here. Let's fill in this area just a tiny bit more. There we go. And turn on tree anarchy. There we go. Good stuff. And then just drag this one really nice over here. Good. So we have some trees along this area too. This is looking really good. This is exactly what we want. And then just frame this in somewhat just for the looks. Like this. And do we have some vegetation here? We got some. We got these for now, which is, I guess we can start with. That will be the next step that we are gonna get, so we can improve this area even further. But for now, we have the parking lot here, which is good. What I want to do now is extend this falling road and actually see if we can get something like an avenue here, going with some trees. This one, that's perfect. This is just what we want, because then we are gonna bring this road. Let's just get the grid back on going here like this. That did not turn on the grid. I don't feel like snapping some grids. Oh well. Node snapping, that is correct. So let's just start out by bringing out this road here with the turn lane. That must be this one. There we go. So let's bring out this one till there, and then let's just take this small falling road here and extend this one out and give it a nice sort of bend and see what looks good, because I want the hotel to be somewhere there. I want this one to connect directly into that one, so maybe we should start out by grabbing the straight line and then go to what looks the best. I suppose here, but that just makes those two connect way too soon. So if I just extend this one out and then grab the turn, that gives us a nice turn there, which just need a minor adjustment. There we go. And this one, that looks, I guess it's okay. So what I want is the hotel right here, or maybe even here. So let's grab this one, and then I want to sort of make a avenue down here. Actually, you know what? I think that's a bit of an overkill for this city. That's too much. Let's extend this road out to somewhere like there, and then have a low density residential area going over here and here. So this one can go out to there, and then bring this one all the way over there. But now we are working with too much grids, and we don't really want that. We don't want this to be 4-way. Actually, we just want it to be 2-way or 2-lane. So let's just go ahead and change all of these like this. Good. And I can see that we have a huge industry demand at the moment, so we will have to look for that pretty soon before making too many more residential zones. Oh well. What can we do here? You know what? Let's just make this a grid pattern that is okay. So bring this one in somewhere like this. Good stuff. And bring this one in to there, and whoops. Wow. Why does this not align? Okay. There we go. And let's just fill in that one like that. Good. So we have another living area there, but we really need more industry soon, I can tell. First, let's have a look at the hotel, which we have somewhere. I think we have it in the unique buildings, maybe, or rather we have to have a look at Rico high interest tower. Why do we have a high interest tower? Why did we deserve that? Many companies like to have offices in it because of the lovely view. Requirement for building the medical center. I wish you could see why, because you know these have like, you have to do this in order to unlock the building, but once it's unlocked you can't really see what you've done to unlock it, I think. Not. But again, where is the special building that we downloaded? I think we need to use Rico, but where is Rico? There we go. Okay. Nope, that is not what we want. But there we go. Look at that, guys. Here is our brand new hotel. And that's actually just what we want. And we can put that down somewhere like here maybe, and then make a parking lot next to it, which I think will look really, really good. So let's plunk that one down right there. Matches perfectly. Very nice, very nice. And then maybe we can extend this area with a green park, so people at the hotel has some green areas to live by, and to look at when they visit the hotel. I think that's a pretty good idea. So what we have to do now is grab this one again and correct the terrain height all the way here, and I can't really see any lines. Okay, the brush is very small, so there we go. Let's just fix this area and make it a nice little parking lot. I guess this is good. Pause the game here, delete this, because I sort of want the entire area to be leveled when making the parking lot so things don't mess up entirely. So let's just continue here and extend the road and fix the terrain. There we go. Good stuff. And now we simply have to replace this road again that we just deleted, which should go to there possibly. And let's make a nice turn. Good stuff. And there you have it, guys. Look at this. A nice flat area for a parking lot and a nice looking hotel that people can live at if their relatives are sick and staying at the hotel and you possibly don't live in this town. So why do we have a ton of trees here? Go away, please. There we go. Good stuff. So delete all these trees, because obviously they don't delete by themselves. Oh, that's really weird actually. Oh, that's because we have tree anarchy on possibly. So let's turn that off for now. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Distance too short. What? Good stuff. Okay. Are these people mad that I just built a road to their house? If I didn't, they would move out probably, so be happy with people. Let's start about extending this one. Why does this not connect to the building? Do I have to move it? I do. Good. So let's just extend that one by one, and then we should actually have some trees here, and then so if we go ahead and nope, we do not want that, we want this one. Good stuff. And whoops, let's extend this one out there, and then there, and then hopefully we can make a nice, that is perfect. This is just what we want. And then grab the parking lot here once again. Where's the road? I don't see the road. Okay. Can I turn off? There we go. Good. So the service road here first. And we just have a ton of snapping points. I guess that works as well. And then let's grab this one. And what can we fit in here that looks best? I guess that far. And please stop snapping. Please stop snapping. Wow. Good. So if we bring out this one, maybe we do want these. And if this game would give me a 90-degree angle, which it won't, that is super frustrating. Wow. Okay. We need to bring up this one anyway, so let's bring that one up to there and that one to there. And then grab this one and fill it in there, and then we have a 90-degree. Good stuff. Now we have some clipping here again, and I am not liking that. I simply can't connect it to the... Good. And good. So now we just have to move these points a bit. Oh, that's just... Whoops. That looks horrendous, honestly. And now this... I don't know if this is 90 degrees anymore, which is also super frustrating. And this, that looks stupid. I guess that's okay. So... we have the parking service area over here, and we have some room here for green stuff as well. And I really don't like these connecting, so could you stop that possibly? There we go. So this is pretty good. Let's just see if we can move this around and make this look just a bit more realistic. I guess this is sort of okay. I just want these to be a bit more symmetrical. Which also means bringing down that one a bit. I really don't get why. Let's just quickly delete these two like that. There we go, and this one has really weird. That's probably better. And then if we grab the pavement in here again, we can connect this like there, and we can connect this. That is not good. I don't like the fact that it gets a really big bump there for some reason. Oh crap. Why does it do that? Why does it get like a big bump there? That is super weird. So let's just bring out this one really far, and then bring in that one and drag this one in there. So at least they are... I am missing this out totally, am I? At least they are a bit more symmetrical now, but that bump is just so weird. Oh well, this is sort of what I want, because then we can add trees here again, and still the only trees we have are linden trees. And let's just brush strength something like that again, and then maybe a bit more. Add these here. Good. Add some here. Add some here. Good stuff. And then just a ton of trees over here. Yep, this is good. And then parking spots once again. And I will fill those in, and I will see you guys in a second. And there we go. Good stuff. We now have a parking lot for the new hotel as well, which is really nice. And once again, I need to download more foliage because I really want this to look way better and with a much higher variety of trees and stuff. But overall, you sort of get the idea, I hope, of how I want this area to look, and I think we hit it pretty well as of right now, at least. So we have a new hotel. We have a parking lot for the hotel, not the hotel, the hospital. I don't really think it's that much of a hotel, but now let's just fill in some low density residential housings here. We don't really want them there, so let's go ahead and remove this one and just fill in like this. There we go, this is what we want. And then fill in some residentials there, and maybe just some, nope, nothing there, but some here, because and nothing there either. But like I said, we want this to be sort of a green park area. So the first thing we could do is actually just plunk down a huge park somewhere. And what do we have? We have a park with trees, which I guess we could work with. Where do we want that? Let's put it down right there. And then let's see if we can find some small parks for the corners there. Playgrounds? Nope. What are you? Small playground? Nope. Small park. So we put one there, and then sort of make this an entire green area. And can we change this? No, we can't. But then, just to give you an idea of what we want, then we bring out the pavement, something like this, possibly. That's pretty good. And then connect these with some semi-custom, whoops, like this. So we have a nice green recreational area here. And we can always add like just some different stuff that people can use in there, but I don't think we will bother with that too much at the moment. We do have some props somewhere that we can put down and stuff. I just don't really remember where, but we do have some props somewhere which we could use, and now I just end up sitting here trying to find it anyway. Statue of Wealth, no. Here, no. No, no, no. God damn it. Okay, I forgot where they are, but we do have some props, like some park benches and stuff that we can add to it, and then a lot of good looking trees and all sorts of stuff like that, and then maybe bring in a road here just to curve it off. I don't know, but we'll have to work with that later on. Let's just turn on time here once again, because like I said, we have a huge demand for industries at the moment, and of course we want to help out our citizens with more industries. Now the next step over here is probably to make some sort of freight station right there. So I guess that we could zone part of this area with roads already, just to meet some of the demand that is created at the moment. Let's just start out with building a road right there that sort of aligns to the outer border, and there we go. And then let's just fill in this entire area with industries. And that one too. Nope. There we go. And then we can grab the industries over here and fill in this entire bit, just to hopefully create a need for additional people for our city. Because as you can see, we have 16,000. Wow, the amount of people in our city has really gone up while we have been building. How did that happen? Well, I guess it's good. And these guys just sort of want to go around here. That's pretty weird, but I guess they can if they want to. And we have the hospital going. We have 13 patients at the moment, which is really nice. We don't have a lot of sick people. And that's a good thing. Having a healthy city is really, really good. And downtown here is looking like the high density is just growing. This is pretty good overall. I feel like the city is doing well. We are making a ton of money, and we have half a million at the moment. When can we expand the next time? We need 17,000, so we actually only need 500 more, and then we should be able to grow the city once again. So we actually have to figure out what way we want to go. Like, I think that's a question for the next episode. Do we want to go more this way or more this way, so we can actually extend the industrial area? Maybe we should buy this tile and then just make a huge industrial area over here. I guess that is actually a pretty good plan. Let me know what you think if you have an opinion, and if you don't, that is also just fine, guys. Do we need water for this new residential area over here? We do. Actually, a lot of places here need water, so let's go ahead and give them just that. There we go, and boom. Oh, and then we have a short section of that. There we go. So everyone should be hooked up with water now. We need to we also have a huge commercial demand. Where can we put that? Has to be a place where it makes sense. Maybe there, so you can go shop if you are staying at the hotel. And some high. Nope. We don't want high density there. We want there. We want more high density here, though. Don't know why we haven't created that already. And should we make this section a shopping section as well? I guess we should. That is looking good. And some high residential there. Why not? Good stuff. And these guys are sort of being consumed by all the big buildings, so let's just change this to some high residential as well. Good stuff. And these guys too. There we go. So we have an entire outward view. Good. Let's see if this changes things. Demand is going down, so we are creating more jobs, I suppose. New factories moved in here. And I like how this area just stays green because of all the trees. Why haven't they died actually? Shouldn't they die when... Oh, some of them are slowly, I think. Oh well. They are cleaning some of the air here in the polluted area. That is always nice. And we should, you know, just for the looks here, grab the terrain softener. There we go. And brush strength is low. Soften this out just a bit, because I don't like all of these sharp edges and stuff there. Much better. Not a huge change, but I just like having clean terrain rather than those big ugly cliffs like here example. So clean out this as well, clean out this. Ugly, 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 no more. No people moving in here. There are a few people, or it's mostly just businesses, because we have absolutely zero demand for new residential zones. We just really need some more factories, some more pollution, and we need some more shops and stuff. How's this incineration plant doing? Pretty good. They are burning a ton, and I sort of stacked them to create one big one. Don't know, guess it looks okay. Is it cheating though to use prop anarchy to do stuff like that? I want to know, because I can't figure. And why isn't all of this area filled out? If I delete these guys, do they go away and then we get a big factory? And is that even better? How many do these educate? 2 people. 4 people, but they are taking up space, which is annoying. Oh well. Factories coming in. Demand for commercial is gone. Demand for industry is gone. Could be offices as well, actually. We could have some offices here just to fill out the area. next to the incineration plant. So if you want to work at an office, you have to take some pollution. That's the only way to do it. Come on, guys. And actually, you know what? We could... I don't think offices pollute, do they? Because if they don't, we could actually create sort of a small road out here next to the highway, just to use all of the space, and then just fill in some offices here. Maybe not over here. That will get a bit too close to the highway, but this, there we go, good stuff. Okay, so how is the town doing in general at the moment? What is that sign for? Not enough educated workers. Okay, so we are lacking educated workers, but we do have a lot of people going to school, so I think they might be looking for university level, well educated. Yep, that is what they want. So the next step, I think, should be to implement a university, and I think a really good spot for that is somewhere out here actually. So I guess that will be the plan for the next episode. We've done quite a few things this episode. We've built a nice looking parking spot for the hospital. We've added a new hotel, added a new park, added a small new living area, and then we've fixed some of the demand. And guys, the population is just rising steadily and we are making a ton of money. So the next time, we probably should have a look at the fire safety. But the next time, I think we will be looking at the university. And let's just see, do we have a nice looking university, or should I find one on the exhibition? Not the exhibition, god damn it. The freaking Steam workshop, and that is a bit of a boring building, isn't it? So for next time, I will have found a very good looking university on the Steam workshop. And until next time, you guys must have an awesome time. Bye.